Okay, cool. Today's position will be back mount, I guess, as we call it now. Okay, cool. We'll just face this way. All right, cool. So, the back. I have 2 hooks in, and I have an over-under hook here, or seatbelt grip, right? Cool. So there are a few things I don't want to do, all right? Number 1 is if my arm is on top of this shoulder, I don't want to fall to this side, okay? Because this is his way out, all right? Number 2, I don't want to pull him on top of me. I have no mobility here, and this is his way out. Number 3, I don't want to cross my feet because I'm gonna tap from, okay, so I don't want to do those things, okay? What I do want to do is make sure I have a good grip here. My feet are together, I'm pinching with my knees, and I'm gonna fall on this side. And look how I use my head. I'm framing his head with my head and my arm here. And I'm pulling up towards me, okay? So this is very good control for me. You see this? All right, I know his hands are free, we're gonna address that later. But for now, this is the basic back mount control with the seatbelt grip, okay? Head here, feet together and pinching, okay? And I'm also like pulling him in, and I feel like I'm a little backpack on him, okay? So wherever he goes, I go. He can't really go too far, okay? Once again, I have 2 hooks in, not crossing the feet, okay? I'm not doing this, and I'm not doing this. I can do this if I want to reestablish control and get my overhook sorted. That's fine, okay? Remember, I have 2 underhooks. That's better than 2 overhooks, okay? But here, and I'm tucking in. I'm not like, hey Marcus, how you doing? I have your back. Can you see me? Does everybody see me? I have Marcus's back. I'm here. I'm nice and tucked in. I don't need to look at him. I can feel I'm on his back, and I'm nice and secure here, okay? Any questions? Ready, 1, 2. Cool. All right. So we learned the basic back mount position, okay? Now what's the next level of control we can use? So I have the back. I'm gonna do my other side because of my knee. So I have my over-under seatbelt, okay? I fall on this side, okay? I'm gonna do a little hip escape, okay? And I wanna get my legs triangled and bring my foot to the outside here. Yeah, Marcus does this all the time, okay? So I'm on this side, okay? The lock is up, okay? If we're on this side, I'm gonna help him escape. He can move his hips and undo the lock and all this stuff, okay? So I don't want to have the triangle, the figure 4 lock on the ground, okay? So again, I'm here. You see how I'm hooking kind of the hip here, you see? And then I could apply the figure 4 and hide my foot behind his leg, okay? And same thing, I'm nice and tucked in. And now I can start thinking about setting up chokes and all that stuff. But this is just the next level of control that we have on the back, okay? It sucks, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, so one more time. I'm here, I have my seat belt, okay? I fall to the side. Sometimes I need to hip escape a little to get this foot all the way across here, his hip, you see? Okay? I can lock the figure 4, bring the foot this way, and hook behind his leg, okay? Tuck everything in. Sweet. Any questions? Ready, 1, 2. All right, cool. So now the third level of control is my favorite way to control when I'm on the back. And this gives a lot more options and is also better for those who are vertically impaired, or if your opponent has large ab, singular, large ab. Cool. So I have my over under, okay? I fall to the side. I'm going to now, look, move my feet up here to his hip on this side. I'm going to try and hook as best I can, and my foot's here. Why do I have this foot here? If he starts rolling and moving around, right, I can use this as a hook. So if he comes this way or however, whatever he wants to do, look, I can hook this here and kick him back and try and reposition and reestablish. Yeah, exactly. Oh, nope, see you later. Kill that. Boom, I'm here. Okay? Second, when I start setting up my attacks, I like to control this side of the hand. This is good. I like this, but I prefer this. Okay? And I'm here. So if I'm here, go move your arm. Okay? Now I'm going to make it worse. I'm going to straighten my arm and step over. I could step over quite easily. And now look, he's lost one arm to protect himself from the choke. All right, so the choke will come on quite easily from here. So that's why I like to put both my feet here on the hip. I can push him, I can pull him, I can come under. I have a lot more control with my feet on the hip here rather than my two hooks in the middle. Okay, so this is the third level of a more advanced methodology to control the back, okay? And again, if you want to start playing with the grips, I like to grab here and twist a little bit and pull this in, and then I can even grab my own wrist now and tuck it all in. You see? And I'm here. So go move, Marcus. Okay, I could start straightening here, step over. Okay, now I've got my chokes, however you want to choke. All right, so one more time. I'm here, I'm on the back. I have my seatbelt grip, boom. Look, I like to step immediately here to bring him down, to get my foot across, and a lock. Now we're gonna have a grip fight. I can contain it here, okay? I could extend, step over, and look, I'm back in the same position, his arm's trapped. Okay? I could even bring his arm behind him. And all these other things. Sorry, Marcus. Okay? So let's just start with the control, worry about the submissions later, okay? Any questions? Ready, 1, 2. Bonus features. Bonus material. Director's extended cut. All right. So when you're in the maelstrom of maintaining the back and getting the back, and let's say, you know, Marcus is really good at protecting himself, and so he'll probably have his shield. Let's say I have the seatbelt. I don't have control of his hands yet. He's probably going to have his shield here so that I can't get my other hook in and score my points. So what do I do here? Panic.
I panic.
No, I panic. I panic, right? So he's going to try and go to turtle, okay? So look, I'm just going to hip escape and pull him back, okay? And after I do that, look at this hook here. I can lock his hip down here. I have his back. He can't really move. Now, in a tournament, I won't get my points. However, if I'm transitioning and battling and kind of losing a hook, because his job is to get rid of my hooks. So while he's getting rid of a hook, if he does successfully, I can go here and go move. Okay, so again, I'm here. And now I can start coming here. And I can wait for him to put that foot on the mat, so then I can get my foot here, score my points, and have my full control. Okay? So you can definitely come here to control the back. This is definitely a legit back take. Did you know you could do the Ezekiel from behind? Oh, I bet you didn't. Okay? Cool. Any questions here? Ready, 1, 2.